I've never actually. I've had a very.
Get home soon. I may have to go walk the dogs.
It's alright.
Yeah.
We'll just have Zino steal the deck of cards from you while you're gone.
Oh. It is my mission to prevent such evil.
It's
Yeah.
not evil.
Such chaos, sorry. Look.
Yes, it's chaos, but it's fun chaos. I mean, I've got the deck of many things emulator right here.
I'm just
With
curious
what?
of what
You-
things are actually
Wait,
in
what?
the deck.
I think you're a bit too eager to have us use the deck.
I am. The deck
It's-
is fun.
The deck is split half and half. Half good, half bad.
That's
Okay.
in theory,
Usually.
but in practice, it's usually more negative cards than positive cards.
Depends on the DM.
Watch was just all the negative cards. There's no positive cards.
Oh, jeez. Ah, crap, I also have to... Oh, I'm gonna have a D&D thing.
Who wants to just do a fun draw?
I will.
Okay, Zino,
So-
Sure, why not?
So,
Zino, how many cards do you draw?
he will draw 2.
First draw, you get the throne.
The throne.
The character becomes a true leader in people's eyes. And the castle gained appears in any open area that he or she wishes. But the decision to place it must be made within an hour.
Okay.
So you just basically become a king,
Okay.
complete with a castle.
Okay.
And then you said 2, so here's your second one. Ural.
Uh-oh.
The Medusa-like visage of this card brings a curse that only the Fates card or a deity can remove. The -1 penalty on all saving throws.
Ah, shit.
Which is not too bad.
Not that bad of a curse.
I'll take 1.
Okay. 1. Ooh. You got lucky.
I did?
You drew the Fates. This card enables a character to avoid an event instantaneous of occurrence if so desired. For the fabric of reality is unraveled and respun.
Holy heck.
So basically you get a reset button.
That is awesome.
It can only stop something from happening or reverse a past occurrence. The reversal is only for the character who drew the card.
Yes.
The other party members may have to endure the situation depending on DM discretion.
Mm-hmm. So I will say that if I did get that castle
So that's
card,
one of those things where I basically get to restart from last checkpoint?
Yep.
Okay.
Give me 2.
Drawing 2. You get the Fool, the Black Joker. The payment of XP and the redraw are mandatory. This card is always discarded when drawn, unlike all others except the other Joker.
How did I
So-
get that one?
And then 2, the Jester.
the Joker and the Jester.
So I lost 10,000 XP, then gained 10,000 XP.
Yep.
And they both give redraws too.
But the Joker was mandatory, so here's your third card. The Jester was optional. The Rogue. When this card is drawn, the character's NPC friends, preferably a cohort, is totally aligned and forever after, or totally alienated and forever after hostile. If the character has no cohorts, the enmity of some powerful personage or community or religion. So basically, you become the pariah. For a reason that is secret until it can be revealed with devastating effect.
Give me the 2 redraws that the
So the
Jester
last
gave
one.
me.
The Gem. You get...
Did I die or something? Yep, my Discord's dying.
And then
There we go. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, my Discord died for a second.
I think it happened here too.
Ah,
What?
because I heard absolutely nothing of what Scruffy said.
Yeah,
He drew the
Nothing
key.
after the gem. No, the gem was the last I heard.
Yeah.
He the second card he drew was the key.
Okay,
know,
but yeah, we didn't
I-
even hear the description of the gem.
Yeah, just like Discord for some reason just bugged out, and
Okay. He basically gets a sack full of jewelry and gems. The jewelry itself is 2,000 gold each, and the gems are 1,000 gold each.
Holy crap.
that's
Oh, so that's why he has the fiend. He stole a whole bunch of money.
Sure.
and a rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient appears in your hands. The GM chooses the weapon.
Nice.
So what? Out of curiosity, what would you give me?
Valkyrin?
Yeah.
A rapier. A magical rapier of some sort.
All right.
But an ancient one pulled from 3.5.
Oh.
They had some better weapons in 3.5, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they kind of took out a whole bunch of stuff. But then again, there were like a fuck ton of feats, and you had to like pick like 3 every level, and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, so pretty soon you just kind of ran out of beats.
Yeah, it just kind of
Okay.
simplified everything.
Now, I will say,
Yeah,
if
I kinda missed that from 3.5 that you got both ability score increases and feats rather than having to choose.
Well, I'm planning on remedying that a little bit by making feats basically completely separate from the leveling system.
So
okay.
kind of like a
Yeah,
earned or trained sort of deal.
yeah, basically, yeah.
But I will say, if I did actually had Drawn the Throne, he would have put the castle right on top of Babala Saga's house.
And completely crushing the ruins of Berez.
So we're not
Rebuilding.
actually drawing them for real, these cards?
No, this is just for fun right now.
In that case, give me 3.
3 draws. Now you got the Jester. Oh god, and you want to? Oh no!
What?
I'll skip the third one to your mandatory draw from the Jester, and an NPC. You got to do the Rogue, and an NPC becomes your enemy. Blah blah blah. You got to that one, but you got the Skull.
Hi, Dad. How's it going?
An Avatar of Death appears and attacks you. Battle to the death.
And nobody can help you,
Nope.
Or it'll summon another one.
or it'll
Yep.
summon another one that'll attack them.
Yep.
So he drew the same first 3 that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Who
wants to
wasn't
fight death?
for real then.
Alex, did you want to draw?
I
Well,
did.
you already did. Peter,
I
do you
did.
want to draw for fun?
I will draw 3.
You've gotten the Comet. Single-handedly defeat the next hostile monster or monsters encountered to gain enough XP for your next level.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Gain 10,000 XP and draw 2 additional cards if you choose the Jester. And, dear God, the Sun. Gain 5,000 XP and 1 random wondrous magic item.
I drew good.
50,000.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
thank you for
You said
the
5.
hydration. And hello,
I said
Chris.
what I said, and I
Hello,
don't
Christine.
care.
Hello, hello.
Is that
Brain-
what you said? You
Hope
said
you're doing well.
what
Hope your
Brain
computer's gonna
is
taste pretty
long
cool.
since fried today, so
Fair enough.
all right.
I said what I said.
I know what I said. All right, if we want to start, we can start.
Okay.
The Ruins of Berez 2, or should we just go straight to Wizard of Wines?
I've got it set up for Wizard of Wines, but
Yeah, set us up for Wizard of Wines, but we're basically going to go. You guys can talk on the way back and figure out what the hell besides dropping off the
Chris.
gem
What's
you
up?
guys want to do.
I think you forgot my figure.
Forgot or perm killed?
You did draw the Avatar of Death. No. Probably just forgot. There you are.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, hey.
Ah,
I
son
still
of a
have
bitch.
control of Zeno's character.
My Tailspire just closed out. Shit.
Oh no.
I'm jumping back in.
Why did you... No lemons with eyes.
It's a mimic lemon.
No, I lost control.
Good.
Okay, I'm loading back in.
Okay, we good? Starting?
I've already
Yep.
started my actual stream. It's just on starting soon.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yes.
You good? Okay.
I still have Sour Patch Kids.
Ooh, nice. Back to this, and I'll go to live screen, I guess.
And welcome back, everybody.
Wait, hydration is out of stock.
Take it away, DM, with our recap.
Last time on Dragon Ball. Wait, wrong. Okay. Last time we.
Curse of Strahd.
All right.
Dragon
So,
Ball Z, the Z friends for Zanovich.
all right, our intrepid heroes took out Babala Saga, Strahd's self-proclaimed mother, and they didn't have a very easy time. But they all survived, much to my my chagrin. And
I'm
it
just
ended
saying,
with.
if the house is going to go alive, I'm going to jump inside the house.
The house did have an intelligence modifier of -5, so it would have attacked itself. Alright. We last left with Anpu performing a ritual from his land to gain a boon from one of the deities. A gruesome one that involved him cutting out a friend's heart. But it worked in his favor, and he got his boon. And now we join them as they are taking the long trek back to the Wizard of Wines to drop off the gem they found that was keeping Babala Saga's house alive.
First thing I do is I pull out the ferret and be like, I don't know. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Blood trickling down my forehead.
Yeah. Should we get you a mirror?
Reach up, just touch the forehead. I'm only slightly concussed.
I poke my head over and here, I'll help, and then I turn my face into him. See, you look that ugly.
He was just like, I just can't remember what happened.
No, no, you got the nose wrong, and I go and kind of do trying to mold his face like clay.
It doesn't work that way.
like in the episode of Men in Black, or the movie Men in Black.
Oh God!
As he was just like, wait, I can do it better. Grabs his hat, yanks it down, and turns into an exact copy of Velcorin.
There's just 3 Velcorins.
Dear God.
Rosea will sit and look at this and decide, I don't want to deal with that, and go check on Arabelle and the other companion that we left hanging out in the cart.
You get back to the cart, and you see Arabelle sobbing uncontrollably. And
I will immediately start running towards her.
the companion is trying to console her, but he is also crying.
Okay, insight. Insight or perception, would you say?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to gauge if there's like any bodies around or like some reason why, they would be
Perception.
okay. Yeah, not great. 11.
You don't see anything that would have set them off.
Anyways, after jaunting up, is like, is everything okay? Sorry,
Grandmother's dead! And so are my aunts! My great aunts! They're all dead!
I say I will get down on one knee and just calmly put a hand out to touch Arabelle's shoulder or knee if she's sitting on the back of the cart.
She's in Savid's lap, like he's cradling her. So I guess a knee would probably be.
Yeah. Well, just a like a.
I get you.
I'm sorry for your loss, kind of sentiment.
Yes.
Of sympathy.
Yeah.
She doesn't acknowledge the touch, and she's just on the verge of completely just being on a breakdown. Savid looks up with his eyes completely. They are full of tears as well. She saw too late that Madame Eva and the 4 other leaders of the Vistani, her sisters, and Arabelle's great aunts, all passed away at once. I'm guessing that they used the spell to keep anyone from scrying or seeing what was going to happen.
Did they kill themselves? Or?
I don't know. We don't know.
Or was
It just happened no more than 5 minutes ago.
So she saw it, just carnage.
No, it does. Arabelle kind of looks up. We saw them all in a ritual circle. And they all have a dagger in their heart. I don't know what they were doing. They blocked it from me.
You're certain this vision is real?
Of course it's real. I can no longer feel them.
I wish I could give you more sympathizing words, but I know not what situation led them to do so. If it is done by their own hand or by somebody trying to frame them as suicidal, We should
Let's
probably
just-
just get moving. As Rosa just quickly stands back up and gets the horse around.
Arabelle climbs off of Savid's lap and just further into the carriage and just sits there.
Come on, everyone, we're gonna make a quick pit stop by the Wizard of Wines.
Alright. I grab the ferret and be like,
Off to
It's-
Valaki.
yeah. I grab the ferret and be like, you know it's therapy mode again now, right?
Fine. Turns into another the big old floofy Saint Bernard, and just like as all dogs kind of do, just nose into pushing into the lap, and then just gives a
In my direction, I'm guessing.
no, just a harump. Just a, big dogs go.
He went poof.
He did a boof.
Yes. And Arabelle does kind of wrap arms around his neck and buries her face into the top of his head. So, what now?
The Wizard of Wines.
We make our way to the Wizard of Wines.
Okie
Or at least
dokie.
that's Rosea's plan.
Random encounter thing, or just go?
Well, actually, I just took a hit of the new flavor, and I gotta say, pause. It tastes exactly like blueberry cereal.
Oh god.
Okay, that's
Nice.
awesome.
Blueberry cereal.
Yeah. Anyway, unpause. Yeah, somebody give me
I will.
random encounters, blah 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 blah.
What size dice?
A D12 and a D8.
Okay, D12 and a D8. Here we go. So D12 is a 6, D8 is an 8.
So total, that's 14.
Yes.
Out of the woods. Let me do a quick roll here.
Somebody vented! No!
You see 6 twig blights jumping through the trees, and they land on top of the carriage.
Zino just sort of pokes his head up outside the carriage, is like, "Hello,
What's going on back there?
we got
He's-
Twiggies."
One
Kinda-
swipes it swipes at you when you say hello, but it misses completely.
Zino's like, "Hey, stop that! Stop it!"
Falcorn waves the Golthias staff around, see if I can command him. But
They all
Guess
turn
not.
stock still.
leave us alone, protect us, or leave us alone. Guessing nothing happens.
The one that attacked salutes, and they all jump off the carriage and start following behind the carriage.
Looks
Well,
at the staff is like, even the last time I tried that near the Golthias tree,
That's
not,
because
not expecting that to work.
that's because you were near Mama.
Okay.
Mama Trump's staff.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Mama is basically a bigger staff.
So what you're saying is I'm not the mama.
Not the
Not the mama. Not the mama.
As you get
The mama. Bunk.
as you get hit in the face with a frying pan.
And it's
All
Bun
right.
Bun doing
Hang
it.
that thing up there.
And it's Bun Bun doing it. That's hitting him with the frying pan.
Oh.
All right.
Anyways.
So there's your random encounter.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Oh, I got lucky with that one.
Oh, I
Bunch of
forgot.
twins. Cool.
I forgot. I actually have a set of cast-off armor from that body we took from the tree.
It is completely shit.
He
Can't really be repaired.
Well, he used mending.
Can't
Yeah,
really be repaired.
True,
But
not fully. Made it look better at least.
Mending is good for like small tears and cracks. And
True.
some
Hey,
structure
it's one of
support.
those things where, like, if you have all the materials, then you can mend it, but you don't really have.
yeah, it was slightly disintegrated. So the body was there for a while.
Wait,
Also,
this is
kind of magical, so...
true, but this is a stupid idea here. What if he was used the youth elixir on the armor?
Oh, God.
Don't think that would
I
work.
think that needs to be on something living.
Yeah.
Are you going to try it?
He's going to put a single drop onto the cast-off armor. And just let it soak in.
The patch that you put the little drop on does look shiny.
Okay.
And to the
Do that information what you will.
He'll cover. He'll add like. Actually, you know, he'll just rub all the leather together on that one shiny spot.
It gets less shiny the more that it's distributed, but anything that touches it does look a little bit healthier ish.
Okay, that's good enough for him. He'll leave it like it is now.
Okay. I had to roll a percentile dice, and I was like, okay, you got like 5% chance. And dear God, I rolled a 95. Okay.
It worked! It
All
actually,
right.
something I did actually worked. Holy shit.
So,
5% chance.
no,
Natural 20.
no sharing of any other magical items that we have?
I think we got everything other than the stuff that we got on the thing.
Oh, actually-
there was the pipes of haunting.
Oh yeah, Zino,
Mhm.
you've got the pipes of haunting.
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to do something with that, but then I remembered that the glue potion was gone.
You got one application left. Just one.
I'm honestly thinking about gluing that flute thing to the clarinet portion of the hammer.
Oh god.
that made
It's
that
like a
made-
pan flute.
And for sake of your DM's sanity, please don't.
Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
Oh god, it would just go off with every swing.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'd have to rewrite a completely new magical item. No, thank you.
The Warhammer of haunting.
Or more like the Warhammer of DM's haunting.
Yes. All
Well,
right.
hey, at least I didn't say I wanted to put it on my boomerang.
Oh god. Anyway,
Yep.
should we just jump over to the Wizard of Wands?
Yes, let's go to the Wizard of
Okay. Montage of them traveling to the Wizard of Wines. Oh, hey, look, there's the Wizard of Wines in the distance.
Oh, God. All right.
We come back
It's about you guys were able to actually travel through the night, and it's about early morning. You do see why can I never remember this man's name? Dear God, it's pissing me off. Wizards of Wines. Davian and his two sons are loading up some barrels onto a very large wagon. The first shipment going out in a good long while.
Zino, just seeing this, is just blurts out very loudly, "Hello!"
Good morning.
Davian whips around. Good morning to you all. What brings you back here?
Belcorn,
Are you getting tired of seeing us yet?
Yeah.
Honestly, I never get tired of seeing you guys.
Zino just
Well, we have a little bit of a gift for you.
Yep.
Oh
Close
no!
As we're pulling up, probably a little closer, and Rosea will grab her little satchel and bring it off to the side and pull out a shiny green crystal.
Right, uno momento, por favor.
I think it was green.
Yes, this one was green. The other one was blue.
Yeah.
Brad's got the red one.
Choose your starter, green, red, or blue. Red!
Alright, so Davian goes completely wide-eyed and faints dead on the spot.
Zino just walks up and just lightly starts patting him on the face. Buddy? Hello? Buddy?
Wait, I can finally use the spell. Spare the dying. Touch.
No.
Yeah! Is that?
Yeah, Baruni.
Courtesy of one dead Baba Lysaga.
Yeah,
And you...
that.
And he faints again.
I splashed some water in his face from my canteen. For my water skin.
Is anybody else there with him? Or
Yeah, it's Adrian and Elvir. They're his two sons.
Did they faint as well?
They dropped down, like their knees gave out. They're not fainted, but Davian is an older guy, and upon the splashing of water in his face, you guys need to stop doing this to me.
Zino uses... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You took out Strahd's mother, that horrible hag.
Quote-unquote mother, but yes.
She has killed more of my family than anything else in this valley.
Revenge has been achieved!
Actually, I think we saved one of your family members.
That's why Claudio came back. But he was so weak when he got here that he just passed out. He's upstairs resting.
Yeah, that was us.
Also,
He was stuck in a crow's cage.
on the person that's fainted, Zino uses prestidigitation
Oh,
to give smelling salts.
No, he's up again. He's up again.
He's
Okay.
awake. He's awake again.
Okay.
Now we just have to figure out what the last one is. My guess is Strahd.
yeah, it's
That would be a good guess, but don't go out of your way just to get the gem. I mean,
Well, we have some personal.
Well,
we've got some
trust us,
personal
we are
with him, so.
planning on meeting Strahd face to face.
Not yet.
Kindly conversation.
It's been a long time coming.
He invited
And-
us to a wedding. I'm kidding.
You know what? I now have faith that Devil Strahd's days are numbered.
Zino just throws his arms up, is like, whoop!
I wouldn't be so sure about that. He's shown quite a...
Yeah, but I'm not going to let you talk me down on this. That Devil's days are numbered.
Well,
I'm
last
just
time,
trying to say that we shouldn't overestimate him or underestimate him.
yeah, when we brought back
He's
the other
already
crystal,
shown some strong spellcasting potential.
yeah, when we brought back the first crystal, you gotta hit us with a fireball.
He was like, I got burnt! Shows his freaking warped metal parts.
Again, you all could say what you want. I do have faith in you all.
We'll say I'm pretty sure at this point we have enough firepower to give him a sunburn.
We'll make sure it's right up his keister.
He was like, Bladerang time? Just pulls out his boomerang, his bladed boomerang.
Oh. He kind of gently reaches out and he takes the gem from you. I'm going to go ahead and get this where it belongs.
Zino just sort of quickly...
Again, anything, the beds, any food, go ahead and take some wine. I don't care.
Yeah, I think a little bit of rest after that.
Zino just sort of quickly asks, now what wine can that one make?
This one makes the Red Dragon Crush, which we were running very dangerously low on.
He's just like, could I get, like, a shot glass of that?
You can have an entire bottle all for everything you've done.
Yes, please.
He's like, whoop! And he looks to Turk.
He calls...
You ready to get smashed tonight?
Well, we are going to be traveling back to Valaki.
Yeah, looks at Zeno. Can you even get drunk?
I can't, but Turks might.
No.
No.
Do not give animals alcohol.
Stefania! Come out here! He calls his eldest daughter, and in tow is her husband, Dag. And yes, whatever these people want, give it to them. And he just holds up the. They brought it back. And she just dumbfounded. Of course. What do you? Anything you want. And she takes orders, I guess, from everybody, and she actually comes up, but one of the few surviving bottles of Champagne du Lestamp. And it is over 700 years old.
Dang.
Falcorn kind of gently takes the bottle and be like, I think this will be... I think we can use this to toast after Strahd's gone.
He was just like, that should be saved for the finale.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do with it. And she also lays out 6 bottles of the Red Dragon wine.
And that's for tonight.
You know what? Zeno's gonna crack one of them open and just start taking a few swigs.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
I was expecting that.
Does he even need to?
With disadvantage. Because it's alcohol.
No,
Constitution saving throw.
Because I'm not good. Yeah.
You know, fuck it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Dirty 20.
You feel your motorized joints feel amazing.
He just sort of.
And so for a machine, you feel so relaxed. All your servos are in tune with each other. You just feel amazing.
So what everyone is saying is that he just sets the bottle down slowly, and then just slumps, and just gives out the most satisfied, like the most satisfied sigh ever.
Yeah, I decided to roll, and I got a 15. Am I just happy drunk?
You're not drunk. You are pleasantly tipsy.
Ah, good point. Yes.
I got an 8.
Disadvantage.
You don't have to do disadvantage.
I was only ruling it because the backstory of the character he avoids.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Would give him away, so he does not have a good resistance to it at all.
All right, I'll buy that.
He has a low tolerance.
He has a low tolerance because
And it shows. You've had about a glass, and your cheeks flush red. Your eyes, your pupils are kind of dilated. You're still standing, and you don't know how.
My cheeks flush red, my chin flushes purple, and I have cat eyes. Oh yeah, that's why I don't do that.
And you don't know how you're standing because you can't feel your own feet below the knees.
Also, Zino will give a few drops to Turts and Philip the Frog.
I don't remember shifting into a halfling. What's going on?
Okay.
Should I make a roll for Turts and Philip?
No.
Let's get back into the cart. Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to be on our way. We have a stop yet in Vallaki that we need to go to.
Didn't we come here to rest?
You did.
Zeno's just like, we should rest first just in case something go sideways. Diagonally. Some way.
Also, DM, I was wondering, could I scavenge up materials to perform an embalming, or would I have to wait till Vallaki to do that?
I could do a ceremony once I'm not drunk.
That's not the same as an embalming.
No.
You talk with Davian off to the side, and he is a touch mortified about what you're describing to him, but he's like, they might not be exactly the tools you're talking about, but I do have some things that we use for bottle making and other crafts that we do around here. And he leads you to his workbench, and there are sufficient tools there that you could perform in a moment.
Yeah. In that case, I'll take Nemty's body to perform the embalming on him.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
No.
Or? Okay.
It takes you a good. I'm gonna say 2 hours, 3 hours.
In that time, Zeno is going to do the resting that he needs.
Yep, just gonna do the long rest.
Everybody except for Anpu now. Anpu's off doing his thing. Roll me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Oh, I gotta do it at disadvantage because I'm drunk.
Yes.
12.
20.
Natural 20!
I get that. I get it.
I got it. 10.
22. Holy shit.
So anybody that got above a 15 you do catch Arabelle trying to walk away with a full bottle of wine.
Zeno's just gonna sort of get up and follow her, and just say to the group, "Don't worry, I'll double check." And he doesn't stop her. He just follows her.
You follow her to a very old oak tree where it looks like she has put together 6 tiny little effigies made from sticks and cloth. And from where they are standing in the ground, right directly behind them are 6 small rectangular dugout holes in the ground.
Zeno will just sort of walk up and be like, "Hey, I understand that you're hurting right now, but if you would like, I can use my word carver tools to help shape these effigies that you have here and give them a bit more likeness if you would prefer for a proper burial."
It's appreciated, but not needed. It's purely symbolic.
He nods and then sits down nearby.
She, one by one, lays the effigies into the small grave, covers them up, pours what can be just equal amounts of wine on each of the graves.
Zeno will pull out his lute and start playing a funeral sort of song.
Funeral dirge?
Whatever it is.
Yeah,
The,
a dirge, usually.
she does start crying a bit. And, she doesn't sit in your lap, but she does, curl up into your side.
He gently just wraps an arm around her and continues just gently playing.
Alright. While that's happening, what is everybody else doing? You just gonna go ahead and do your rest?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Rosie's actually going to start kind of doing a little bit of kind of training, like martial training, with her new spear.
Basically getting attuned to it.
Getting attuned to it, getting a feel for like the weight and stuff, and kind of realizing that if she's going to be using this as one of her weapons, that she can't be using the more, like the heavier kind of styles that she's used to with the halberd.
Yes, because compared to your other weapons, this is lightweight.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is, but strong. It is sturdy.
I can the balance is like just right, and like I can kind of feel the thrum through it.
This weapon is the first one in all your years of training and using these pole arms to fully feel like just a pure extension of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It fits with you perfectly.
But yeah, if anybody's looking outside of the house, you can see her kind of doing the like fighting styles that you would expect out of a spear.
Yep.
Even going so far as to do like spear and shield.
Okay.
Kind of.
I'm kind of imagining some sort of martial arts movie montage thing.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You would imagine it. How I'm imagining it is kind of like either like Spartans and stuff. Sorry, I messed up and muted myself for a second. Rosea is just sitting there, going
through the motions of all your training.
going through the motions of training, and just kind of like adapting for the lighter weight that she's not used to.
Mm-hmm.
But
you do have 2 onlookers, 2 very young boys. They, you've come to kind of recognize them as Stefani and Dag's youngest children, your youngest sons, Martin and Vigo.
she will look at them and if you would like some training, I'm more than happy to show you.
They scramble to their feet and rush over with long sticks.
Mhm.
And like they're nodding, like, please, please, please. This is awesome.
Also, just real quick, what was the name of that food again?
The pipes of haunting.
Now these techniques. Now these techniques are mainly used as more self-defense and as a means of protecting yourself. You don't want to be using this on the offensive, and this at least given a good reason.
Oh, like protecting the winery.
Yes, specifically, you want to probably use these techniques as a means of protecting the winery. But
awesome.
However, I would still prefer you help your parents and family with any of the normal defenses that your winery may have.
Oh, we just
this is more for like self-defense.
We understand, but we usually just turn into birds and peck at people. But this is so much cooler.
It just kind of like just sits there and like has a moment of like, oh right, we're ravens.
All right, so you're now teaching.
But yeah,
You're teaching a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old how to use spears, and they are enthusiastically listening to every word you are saying. All right, Valkyrin, you're doing your rest. Anpu, you're doing the embalming.
Yeah.
Zanius, you're drunk, but what do you do?
I pass out and get the rest.
This time he's the one who falls to the floor.
Adrian is there to pick up your body and move you to a nice, comfortable bed. Okay, so I'm going to say everybody was able to get a long rest. It is now the next morning.
In the next morning, Zeno's carrying back Isabel?
Arabelle.
Yeah, you guys, Zeno's carrying back Arabelle in his arms.
Okay.
I say we'll be kind of like putting on her armor in the morning and stretching and all that fun stuff, and going about her morning ritual of a little bit of workout, a little bit of meditation.
You do notice that Martin and Vigo woke up very early and had started making straw dummies for practice. They are very, very crude looking, but for a 5 and 6-year-old, they turned out pretty cool.
It's just like a hay bale.
Well, are they
No,
made
it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better shape than that. They put a gourd that they painted a face on it, and
Wait, Zeno shows up, sees what they're doing, sets Arabelle down into the cart very gently, and then pulls out his woodcarver's tools like, want them to look cooler?
as a DM, I say, "Oh God!" As these two children, enthusiastic nodding, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah, come on, please.
Zeno will walk over and start helping carve out, like, semi-realistic faces of Strahd into the gourds.
Roll me performance.
I hope this doesn't go bad.
Oh God.
14. Crap.
You do. They're not your best work, and you know this, but you do a convincing enough job that these two little boys, we can kill the demon Strahd!
I mean, to a bunch of kids, it's amazing. To like a art professional, it's like,
Oh God!
Yeah. So he's like,
like if you actually go to like a sculpture artist, they'd be like, "What is this trash?"
It's the
But
melon
to a kid, it's like the best thing ever.
yes.
Gourd Lord.
It is not the Melon Lord.
Gourd Lord.
The Gourd Lord.
Gourd Lord. Zeno's like,
Oh God.
I am not
Zeno's-
tough. I am Melon Lord.
yeah, Zeno's just a little like, have fun and strike down the Gourd Lords. And he walks off.
God. All right.
Now,
You all. Okay, Valcorn, what do you do?
I was gonna say, Valcorn's gonna check his pockets and the bag of holding just in case, just to make sure that the deck of many things is still in my
Untouched.
possession.
Would any of you tried to take it during the night?
Nope.
Zeno couldn't
No.
have because he was with Arabelle.
I know, but it was just more of a wake up. Wait, is it still here? Okay, we're good.
Seeing this, though, if
Uncle would probably stay the night watching over his friend's body
Mm-hmm.
while resting.
Would you like to bury him?
I think so. In this land, the dead don't start walking again, so
The Martikovs offer a nice secluded spot near a small stream that runs the length of the property, and it's reeded, but there's no like big trees or anything.
yeah.
And they offer, if you wanted to bury your friend there, that you could.
If someone can help me make a coffin, then I certainly will.
Zeno will get out his
Oh.
carving tools once more.
And Elvir, the youngest son, starts gathering supplies, wood planks, stuff like that they use for barrels, and helps out as well. And I'd say within a good hour, you got a very nice looking rudimentary coffin.
Why am I just imagining Zeno looking like with khakis and plaid and his suspenders like Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Okay.
No. Zeno's more Al Borland, all right?
But yes,
Yeah.
With how much goes wrong around Zino, I don't believe that.
Actually, there is something I'd like to try and do. But I need an open space just a little bit away from the Wizard of Wines.
All right.
I will say that
Do you need a clearing or a wooded area?
Clearing would probably be best.
that is correct, Neo. The player is AI. Zeno, the character, is Tim. Or is Al, and I'm Al. My character is Tim.
Okay. You do venture out and you do find a small 20-foot by 20-foot clearing. Just kind of circular.
Okay, gonna stand at the edge of it, reach into the bag of holding, take out all of the stuff that we know is ours.
Okay.
And we're finally gonna figure out if there's anything else inside this thing. And unloads the bag of holding into the clearing. Besides our stuff, which is going to be in a pile.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you can reuse a bag of holding if you turn it inside out.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you put it right side again first.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what he's going to do. Just kind of aim it at the clearing. Hello?
I know.
Give.
I know, just everything went quiet. Everyone went
Yeah.
quiet. It's like,
Give Scruffy a second.
Everyone was waiting for the
I'm
DM.
waiting for things to happen.
yeah, no, I just thought something, what we had earlier happened again.
Also,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I do want to say that Zeno would probably try to sneak up and take a single card from the deck of many things while this is all happening.
But you're building a coffin.
Yeah.
True. He is building
Yeah.
up right now. If he wasn't building a
Okay.
coffin, that's what he'd be trying to do.
Okay. In order, a bear trap that has already been sprung.
Yeah, we were aware of that. That was in the pile.
Shush.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Let him get through everything.
Another bear trap, but this one has a skeletal hand inside of it. Kind of broken off inside the teeth. You have 6 steel flasks, 1 pint each, and you can hear the sloshing of liquid inside of it.
Did they say anything on them?
No. Let me get through the list, please.
I'm sorry.
A jug pops out with... how many spouts does it have? Give me 1 second. I gotta research something really quick. A jug pops out, and you'll get more information on that. A small bag that you do hear that there's a few little items inside of it. All this pops out before there is a loud, extremely loud thud, and it surprises the shit out of you. A full-size trebuchet pops out as well.
Look back at the bag. How the
Okay.
fuck?
Trebuchet?
Catapult.
Go.
Basically.
Here, I'm pulling up a picture of the jug on my stream.
Okay, I will look at...
And I will also throw it in the Discord. Because I know exactly the jug that you're talking about.
Okay, I gotta see this jug. I am pulling up
Alright.
Nim's stream right now. Oh!
Yeah, I also put it in the Discord.
Okay.
It just has a whole bunch of corked spouts in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, thank you, Neo, for the description of how it launches. That does sound weird.
I had one in my backyard at one point.
A trebuchet?
Yeah, a smaller trebuchet.
Holy crap! That is awesome.
And okay,
That is also a very weird looking jug.
Nix wakes up, looks out the window from hearing the thud, wipes his eyes, and I think I'm still dreaming. Let me go back.
How far is Valcorin from the?
All of you are within within sight that this you can see this towering over the tree, at least the head of it.
And Zino just looks up and is like, "Oh, launchy doodad."
okay. You said that was it. Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's all that fell out.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Look at the jug and do a check on it.
I will also have Arcea take a look at the jug.
Did you follow him?
I mean, I'm assuming we're kind of like in a...
You all convened as soon as you saw the trebuchet poke above the tree lines.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yep, pretty much.
I will say that. What is going on? Why is there... You opened the bag of holding, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like I hold up the bag.
Okay. So
How did that get inside there?
Well, I'm assuming they collapsed it.
Hang on.
And then...
I go over to the trebuchet. I just look at the bag, try to put it back in.
It doesn't work.
Huh.
Zino walks over at this point, just like, "Let me give it a try," and he casts Enlarge Reduce on the trebuchet.
It reduces enough to be put into the bag.
Put it back in the bag.
And you can kind of determine that even though the trebuchet is in a time loop, warp doodad, space-time thingy, the spell duration still is the same.
Okay, then I'm gonna do an Arcana check on the jug.
It comes up magical.
I didn't roll it yet, but okay.
I don't care. It comes up magical.
I would assume probably detect magic and then... Okay,
Yeah.
magic. Okay, what does it do? Arcea doesn't know.
And the bag also, the small baggie is also magical.
So they put a bag in a bag?
They did.
What's in the smaller bag?
No.
What's in the smaller bag is what I need. Let's say, Nyx, roll me a d12.
As I have wandered over.
Also, while all this is going on,
8.
And if you open up this bag, it's just a simple drawstring. You see 8 beans.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait.
Looks like there's a bunch of beans in this bag.
Bag of
Yeah,
beans.
but
Beans
it's,
for the bag.
I...
I think they're magic. Actually, yeah, I know they're magic.
Would
Yeah,
Arcea
so
know
magic.
anything about magic beans?
Roll me a
Sorry.
straight knowledge.
Just straight knowledge?
That's the silliest story I've ever heard. Magic beads.
9!
Yeah, looks over at Nyx, be like, I just had a trebuchet launch out of this thing.
Magic.
yeah.
You don't know anything about any magical beans. Heck, you don't even know if you even threw one on the ground, anything would happen.
So obviously what we need to do is just dump all the beans out.
If you so desire.
Just
I'm kidding. No, Rosaria will take the bag and go. Well, if anybody would know anything about beans, it would probably be the farmers at the winery.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab one of the metal flasks and kind of inspect it, make sure it's not gonna be like the thing with the alchemist fire.
It's not coming up magical, but neither would the alchemist fire. So
I know, but last time had alchemist fire written on it.
yeah, I know, and I already answered you. There was nothing written on the outside of these.
I know. But then, whatever. I hold it away from me and open up.
Nothing
Open up the lid of
happens.
Then I go and sniff it and try to see what it is.
It does smell of alcohol.
Just go.
The jug or something else?
He's one of the flasks.
Oh.
Also, during all this, can Zeno take a look around, see if he sees the deck of mini things just lying around?
It is hidden in my pocket.
Darn.
You could just ask him if you could draw a card.
True, but that's not Zeno's way.
No, it's not.
Let's see. Okay, I put the bear traps, which I guess I'm gonna have to add 2 more bear traps to with the thing.
Wait, does Valkaren actually know what the deck does?
I rolled a nat 20 on the Arcana
Oh,
check
you did.
for it.
Okay, yeah, no, you did. You did. It's been a couple weeks.
It's alright.
Yeah, and apparently so did Zeno.
So add 2 6 flasks of booze? Question mark. Bag of beans, and a freaking trebuchet. Now we just have to figure out what the jug is.
I guess Zeno will just walk up and just try and take a swig out of the jug.
Okay. Roll me a d10, but re-roll if you roll a 10.
Okay.
It has 9 spout. Alright. Wine comes out, and it's pretty decent wine.
He's just like, tastes like wine to me.
That's just a wine jug?
Zeno sort of...
With
So there were 10
And so-
spouts on the thing?
9 spouts.
Okay. So Zeno just sort of turns it a little. It's like, anybody else want to try?
There is 10. There is 10 spouts, but yeah.
And he holds it out to Valkorin.
Yeah, that might be a fancy brewer's jug. Actually, maybe. It could be like an infinite reservoir or something, maybe? For wines? Maybe they're all just different flavors of wine.
Oh, why is it magic? So I cork the one that Zeno opened up and open up another one.
Okay. Roll me. What do you do?
Sniff it just to make sure it's not going to be like poison.
Okay,
or
roll me
anything.
a d10.
6.
It kind of reminds you of the smell is just oil, like kind of used for like. You think it might be used for cooking?
Cooking oil. Just
Wine
like,
jug.
what the hell is this?
Also, well, now that Valkorin is distracted, can Zeno try to sleight of hand a singular card, out of the deck of many things from the pocket?
Go ahead.
Can I see? Can I do a perception check?
You will.
Okay.
Sleight of hand first.
Natural 20! No.
Oh
god, that's
my lord!
still a 24.
All right, roll your perception.
Dirty 20.
He still won.
Oh,
So he gets a card.
You drew a card.
Oh my lord!
as soon as I see the card in his hand, I'd be like, no!
The card disappears. And in Zeno's hand are 25 pieces of jewelry in a bag.
Wait, I got the gem?
You got the gem.
Zeno's just like, oh, so that's what this does. And he looks at the group, he's like, he walks over to Rosea and hands her the bag of gems.
As everyone that knows lets out a sigh.
Each one of those pieces of jewelry is worth 2,000 gold pieces each. So you have 50,000 gold worth of jewelry.
And he'll just tell Rosea, this is for emergencies only.
More than emergencies.
I go over to Zeno and be like, don't do that again.
So it's like,
Do
do
you like
what?
You mean like this? Does it again?
Slaps hands, like, no.
no, Zeno just plays dumb. It's like, do what?
Sorry, I'm...
Alright, I'm going to mark down that the gem has already been pulled. So
Oh,
Nick is now extremely sober.
I'm paler than usual.
Zeno just pulled off the most
Rosea's
dangerous...
just looking very... Quisitively.
Quizzically.
I'll write down that there are 17 cards now.
Zeno will just be like, hey, at least I just drew us money.
Yes, but you could have also killed us.
Or him.
More of I could have killed myself.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Could have accidentally summoned a Tarask.
Or better. Okay, so do you want to continue examining the jug?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I can do some kind of check to figure out what the hell it is.
Go ahead. Roll an Arcana.
Dirty 20.
You can tell that this is an alchemy jug. It is 12 pounds solid. Whether you think it's full or empty, it is always only 12 pounds.
Okay.
And you know that each one of the spouts pours a different liquid. And once the spout is empty of its contents, it will stay empty until the next dawn. In one of them is acid. Another one is basic poison. Another one you got beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine.
Okay.
Yes, you get 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Yep.
Anyone got anything we can mark the ones that we figured out what's what?
Wait, once the drug
I believe it's called-
but you can't produce a different one or more.
It looks like the...
I've changed it to the 3.5 edition one where it's just 9 spouts.
Got it.
It just makes it easier.
It looks like the corks are color coordinated.
They are.
Now that Nyx is sober, can I make an Arcana check on what the beans are?
Sure.
A 12.
You've heard stories of magical beings that are just completely random. you can plant one, and you can either get a nice little crop of mushrooms, or they've been told that maybe even a gigantic pyramid will show up.
Pyramid. Imagine a beanstalk that reached up to the clouds.
That's one I haven't heard of.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, well, I'd imagine it'd be more just the foliage just growing like crazy, not so much a like full-on pyramid per se. Actually, why would you even build?
Don't know, but I've been called to walk a dog.
On
so
poo?
I'm
Why
gonna
would
be
you
right
build a
back.
pyramid? Anyways, we should probably get moving on to Valaki. We have to go meet our friends there.
Okay.
Rosea will start packing up stuff, probably asking for a few rations and.
Probably first finish up Namti's funeral, since we were interrupted in the middle of making the coffin, I believe.
Yeah, you guys were able to finish up and give him a nice send-off. Martikovs, while you guys were toying around, they finished digging the grave for him, and they made a nice rudimentary headstone, and they made it in the shape of your necklace.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are waving your goodbyes to the Martikovs, and you head back down the road to Valaki. Okay.
On our way to Valaki.
Regular Velaki or Velaki 1?
The Valaki that we split into two.
What?
Okay,
I
original
believe I
Valaki.
changed it to it would have been not Valaki, but like the whatever that name. Blue Water Inn.
Ah.
Yeah, Blue Water Inn.
But
Okay.
As
You
we're
get there.
Sorry, as we're traveling, I wanted to warn people. Maybe we should advertise that we killed Strahd's mother, just in case there's some sympathizers hiding away. That's about it.
Even if there aren't sympathizers, it might still bring unwanted attention to us.
that's
I'm-
everybody.
I shall be back in just a few moments.
Okay.
Everybody's going AFK. Maybe we should take a little break.
Yeah, pee break, potty break, water break.
Yeah,
Be back in
I'll-
5 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
see you in a bit.
And I'm back.
Hello.
I have water.
Okay, I'm back.
That's two.
Oh yeah, Joey ended up buying that tool belt thing, but the one that
Not for the electrician one, but just the regular technician.
but it's not getting here until like 2 weeks.
Ouch. Why so long?
No idea, because I bought a second one, a different type.
Yeah, the electronics.
Let's see, I got the technician that is it says 11 pockets, but yeah, a smaller one. It's only got 4 pockets, and that's getting to me on Monday. But the 10 pocket one,
And I return. The man who drew
that's
the
getting to
coins.
me like next week after that. No, it says February 12th. So next week.
You sure nobody wants to? I just love that the bag actually has a thing. If you dump all the bag's contents onto the ground, this is what happens.
Really?
Yep.
So we should definitely save that bag for when Strahd comes out.
Please, God, no.
Dump all the
Chaos!
beans. Dump all the beans at Strahd's feet.
Yep.
Pull every card. We still have that, what is it, the blue moss, the
Brown mold.
brown mold. Put that in the trebuchet with a Molotov cocktail. Big bada boom.
Hmm.
Also, it's going to be guaranteed that Zeno's going to try and take another card from the deck of many things at some point.
Oh, I would hope so. The deck is a very fun object.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could try to throw a bean.
Oh, jeez. I don't think Zeno quite saw the bag of beans, so I don't think he knows about that exactly.
No.
Because he was more focused on the
Getting
deck
a
of many
card.
things. Uh-huh.
I like the idea of the deck of many things. I just don't like my luck with items like the deck of many things.
Who knows? Maybe your luck has changed. Try drawing a card.
I mean, look at Bun Bun. He drew a freaking
That-
bag of gems.
That is your luck. As
That's
we
not
saw earlier, my luck is an avatar of death coming after me.
Hey Strahd, we come to you with a gift of playing cards. Why don't you open them up?
I am not that stupid. But
Hey,
the
Strahd,
voice,
here's a bean.
he could try to command you to, or like, control you to draw a card.
I could try and command somebody to draw a
Zeno
card.
wouldn't even need to be controlled. He'd just be like, okay, draws.
Rosea can't be. Yay! Bullshit paladin power.
But yeah, Zeno might try to flick a bean into Strahd's mouth.
They're pretty big beans.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
Each bean weighs 1/4 pound.
Ah, too big for a mouth then.
Like, for those of us who don't know what that is, what could I compare it to?
The deck of many things.
It's the deck
Basically
of
the
many
size
things
of the
that
deck of
need
many
more.
things. So it's basically the size of a deck of playing cards.
Well, the item itself is the bag of beans. And it's a randomized table of effects of what happens.
Yes, but Aether was asking,
How
Oh,
big
the-
is the bean?
yeah, how big are the beans? You said they were about 1/4 pound each.
I have no idea how big a pound of bean would be.
Let me look this up real quick. Sorry, I
Pure chaos.
Probably about a bag of marbles. This size.
No.
All right, 1 second.
Well, there's only 8.
Have you ever been to McDonald's?
Yeah.
You know the regular burger patty. That's a quarter pound, or the quarter pounder. That's about kind of mush that into a bean shape, and that's I'd say about
It's about 113 grams.
So it's quite a meal then.
Yes.
yes, but I wouldn't recommend eating one.
No?
Due to the random wacky side effects that they can cause.
Because imagine if you got this one, a campfire with blue flames springs forth.
So they're not sensu beans. Noted.
Exactly. Sensumine!
Ooh, he should have used a sensu bean.
You're gonna need a sensu bean for that, Burn.
You're gonna need a sense of being for that one.
All right, maggots, line up for the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Popo's stool. No, it's Kami, Popo's stool, and then
Popo.
Popo.
No, it goes.
No, yeah, the Popo's stool was below Kami.
Okay, Popo's stool, Kami, then Popo. Any
Yep.
questions?
Oh, yeah,
Oof! Join right back down, bitch!
First rule of Popo's training.
And then my favorite one is all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Why did all these squares make a circle? And why is that one still green?
Kami, you need to tell me I can leave the lookout whenever I want.
Mr. Popo,
Popo,
you may
you
leave the
can leave
lookout
the
whenever you
lookout.
want.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do! All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Up with him.
He just dropped a literal gallon of LSD.
What?
A little gallon. Drank.
Even.
Fucking DBZ abridged.
We just went straight into friggin' copying, or not copying, but talking about all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Scruffy, I'll do the stretch. Ugh. Thank you. I actually needed that.
You're welcome.
The 56 thing in the meme channel.
Yeah. 56!
56!
Because
So
rogues
dumb.
do that.
Yeah. I think we're just waiting on Devin right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He might be
It might be a bit.
a bit.
So Christ's body is the bread,
Yes.
Then why is
and
it
he
bread?
rose from the dead
Yes, that is correct.
because of the
I
yeast.
can't believe
No, that's
the
not what it's
fucking
Then
bread stuck to the wall.
Why is it bread?
Then where's the bread? Yes, it's stuck to the wall. That is a barbarian move there.
The bread just sticks. It doesn't even bounce off. It just sticks.
Yeah, you just hear a...
And why is it bread?
What I missed?
I honestly...
Too much.
You missed Zeno drawing about 10 more cards. And using 3 beans.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you're joking about the cards. The beans, though, I would understand.
Both of them are I'm messing with you with. We wouldn't do that unless you were here.
I was tempted to say I.
No, and everybody was crushed by the base of a 60-foot by 60-foot pyramid.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which map are we on?
The blue water.
Blue
Uh,
water
uh,
in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also, we still have that bag of the animal thing, right?
Arabelle has it.
Arabelle has that one.
Zeno's gonna ask Arabelle, hey, can I see that bag for a moment?
No.
He kind of just.
Hey, we're not even playing right now. At least I haven't switched this back.
Waiting for back to the
Yeah.
session.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Are we
Yep.
good? Okay, switching us back. Okay, and we're back.
Right.
Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good, nice potty break, get water, and all that fun jazz. Our team has made it back to Valaki and to the Wizard of Oz. Let's see what they're doing. What are you guys doing?
Zeno is going to be asking Arabelle for the bag of tricks, I think it was.
She loosens the drawstring, opens it, and kind of lifelessly is holding it out to you open. But if you try to take it, she's going to resist it leaving her hand. Like she's opening it for you to just grab whatever you want.
Zeno's just going to reach in and try to grab one thing.
You feel one fuzzy ball in your hand.
He pulls it out and then gently rolls it on the ground.
Okay, I need to pull that up now.
What do I roll?
It's a D8.
I'm assuming this is on our way to Valaki, not
Yes, on the way to
in
Valaki.
Valaki.
Not in Valaki, but on the way to Valaki.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Don't know which one that one is.
The ball kind of twists, morphs, and turns into a badger.
He picks up the badger and holds it in his arms. He's like, new friend!
Oh no, there's another one.
And he brings it over to Arabelle and says, Arabelle needs friend too.
How many more things are we gonna end up adopting because of him?
This one only lasts 24 hours.
Yeah, it goes away at dawn.
Yep.
And then resets.
Even then, how long until he picks up something that doesn't go away?
Looks at the turtle and the toad. It's like, too late for that. Plus,
There's
you
two.
need all the companion. In dark times, you need all the companionship you can get.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's
I'm surprised no one tried to stop him.
Marcella's driving the cart.
True. But I mean the others.
I have full horse reins at the moment.
Yes, I understand that, but I mean the others. Specifically. Like, they just watched.
I mean, Arabelle allowed it, and she can see the future, so...
True.
but can she? If she lost connection to them...
That was to them.
Yeah, no. Huh?
That was just to them.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it would be specifically her full ability.
Okay.
Is there anything much of note on our way to Velaki, or is it just kind of like straight?
Nope, this is straight to Velaki.
Yeah.
So as we get close to the gate of Velaki, Rosaya will wave down a guard or something on top of the wall. Though I'm pretty sure they see us coming a lot further than we see the wall.
Yeah. The gates are open. It is early evening. So you can come in.
Okay. I do a quick little speak with the guards of just kind of like the stereotypical halt, what's your business, yada yada yada. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, they recognize you from before.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit shorter this time. It's like, hey, how you guys been?
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright. You guys are now in the city of Velaki.
Can I say that I picked up like a small crate of various wines to bring back to the tavern here?
And they didn't stop you.
As in like a supply run.
Yeah, I got you. And they didn't stop you. They were serious. When anything you guys want, you can have.
For record, I probably would have made myself look a little bit more human.
Okay.
Normal.
Just change your complexion. Yeah.
I will say that Zino will
hair color, eye color. Yeah.
Zino will split off from the group and go see his poppy.
You come to the store and it is closed.
He knocks anyway.
No one answers.
He keeps knocking continuously.
Knock, 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 knock.
Roll me a investigation check.
This is gonna fail.
Tick,
Oh,
tick, tick,
16. I possibly not failed.
On the door, you see a sign that says, Blinsky's Toys is closed for now. Gone off to get supplies. Back in a few days. Love, Blinsky.
I just imagine it's like the Big Bang Theory, like penny, penny, penny.
So, okay, so...
Blinsky? Blinsky?
Yes. So,
Dad?
Zino, Bun Bun will write a note saying he found an interesting little, pipe that he wants Blinsky to look at. And leaves it taped to the door. Or attached to the sign that was attached to the door. And then goes back to the group. With his badger in tow.
You gave that to Irabel.
Well, oh yeah, he did say that Arabelle needed a friend.
Yep.
So yeah, he just goes back to the group.
Okay.
We will be making our way to the Blue Water Inn. Seeing what's going on there.
It's early evening, and the Blue Water Inn is bustling with life. Full of patrons. You are acknowledged by Mardukov.
I say I will be handling a crate or two and bringing it inside the shop. Just full of bottles of wine, and she'll set him down probably on top of the
Bar top.
The bar top.
Okay.
A little more stock for you.
Oh, we've been slowly getting more wine from Dad. So, yeah, it looks like you fixed the supply line. What was going on?
Let's
backed
say
up.
that some of the issues that your firm's been having have been resolved.
Zeno just
Let's say 2 of them.
Zeno popped in
That's
like
good.
2 gems returned.
And she kind of gives a not so subtle wink.
Yeah, bunch of nature freaks and one really old lady.
Wait, whoa. You returned
What's going on?
2 of the gems?
Zeno nods
Yeah.
enthusiastically.
Yeah.
And, like, Rosea, kind of puts a small finger up to her mouth, trying to be a little bit more discreet about it.
He just gives a loud woo, and he calls out, "Drinks on the house!" and starts pouring wine for every patron inside.
They still have to grow the grapes.
Shut up. He's celebrating.
It's
That's
his
the-
inn. He can do what he wants.
I mean, to be fair, we basically just told them, like, hey, we just renewed your entire business for years to come.
Erwin, that's his guy's name. Erwin and his wife Danica. That is the best news I've heard in my entire life. Here, you guys more than earned anything from my family. He does now. You guys get the full payment of the platinum that he had, 300 platinum.
It's like, thanks. Puts it with the 50,000 gold.
Is, not Airball, Arena Insight.
Arena is serving tables.
Okay.
You do turn around and witness her mid-slap of somebody who just tried to grab her butt.
I look at the guy that she just slapped and use the mind connection and be like, just be glad she didn't pull out a sword on you.
Oh, you hear it back. He's like, who? Well, I actually kind of liked it the last time she did it to me, but...
Wait,
Corn's
eyes just go kind of wide, be like,
shut off connection! Shut off connection!
it's like,
Undo.
like, hang up. What is it? Like, I'm still here. No! Just, okay. Click off, be like,
You got her.
I imagine there's just a big blush that goes with a red mark on it, that guy's face. Like, oh my god.
Like, the face is blushing, but it's a perverted smile on his face. You know the kind. The Master Roshi smile.
Oh no.
I hate it.
Like,
You love
Belmar
it.
just grabs one of the drinks off the bar top without it looking at it, just like, drinks.
Sure, roll me a con save.
Okay.
Or con check.
10.
This hits you pretty damn hard.
I think I needed it.
I'm not going to say you're 3 sheets to the wind, but you're well on your way to 2 sheets to the wind.
Rosea will also enjoy a glass or 2, but sip on it slowly.
Conservatively.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Zeno
She is from somewhat noble descent. She's not going to just drown herself.
Meanwhile, Falcorn's just a regular soldier.
I will say that Zeno's just going to be feeding Turts and Philip.
They've given you beet soup and actual. They know that you're here and you have your animals with you, and they actually give you a plate full of mealworms for your frog.
Ooh. Yeah, he sets Philip down and just lets him go to town on the
Oh.
worms.
It is a worm massacre. Picture your frog as Godzilla, and just, nom, 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 nom. And then as soon as the plate is empty, you have a frog laying on its back, like belly slightly bulging, and with an equivalent of a frog's smiley face.
What worms?
To imagine, like, Zino activating Speak with Animals, just hears the screams of the damned.
Oh no!
Run away! Oh wait, we don't have legs! No!
Squirm away!
No, he took Timmy!
No,
It's like the scene from Emperor's New Groove. Like,
Help me! Too late.
okay, anyway, I think we need to talk to Arena.
She sits down a full table's worth of mugs at another table and tucks the tray underneath her arm and greets you all. It's been a while. How are you guys?
Busy.
It's like, looks at the guy. Better. Could have been better.
Feel like a whole nother person.
Oh wait, she hasn't seen.
I'm gonna take a point of damage for that one.
Yes.
Ow.
Okay, that's a point of psychic damage to everybody.
I haven't implemented this rule yet. I mean, come on.
True. I'm
just saying. Rosea just stares at him. Just, a throb of headache goes through her head.
How dare you?
I twitch.
I just look at Nyx and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Remember Zanius?
Yes.
Points at Nyx.
Waves hand.
You know what? After everything I've seen, after encountering your party, I'm not surprised.
I kind of like.
I wouldn't be surprised myself.
Just because you have. Yep. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I kind of just like getting close and then put my hand up so I'm not like advertising it to the whole world. But then, right in front of her, I change my face back to Xanius and then back again.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of just figuring.
Yeah.
Anyway,
what
brings you all back to Vallaki?
We actually kind of have some business with you.
Only,
1 second.
Well, we should
one second.
Private place to speak.
Moment, everybody.
She turns around, goes to the bar, and she looks at Danica. She says something that you can't hear, and Danica kind of nods, runs to the back, and then you see one of her boys run from the kitchen and out the door, and then Danica takes over and taking orders as Arena just sits down with you guys. I've asked them to go collect my brother if that's alright with you.
It's fine, though I would say we should probably move to a more private location than sitting in the middle of the tavern.
Yeah, let's. Is there a spare room?
Let's give it.
I think we can probably snag a room upstairs or something.
Yeah, we can wait until your brother gets here, but
yeah,
best to talk about this in private.
It takes about 10 minutes, but the son arrives with
Isaac?
Izak, the demonic armed head of the guard.
And Zeno just waves to him vigorously.
He gives you a nice, like, 2-finger salute wave. What's going on?
We have some business with Arena, but you're probably going to want to hear it too.
That's fair. Well, let's take this upstairs. Then they kind of lead the way to the private private bedroom that's up there. The one that had Doru in it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. So, let's do Theater of the Mind so we don't have to keep moving people.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just stick with Theater of the Mind for now.
Yep.
It's a little bit cramped in the room, but...
What? Oh.
Who just joined?
Oh, Andrew's here.
Hey, Kristana, you've been very quiet. What's up?
Yes, very quiet.
Yes, we're about to give... Hey, you missed, while you were sleeping, Zino pulled a card from the deck of many things. We are now insanely rich.
I
drew the gem.
Yeah, we're like 50,000 gold pieces richer.
Well, you can tow the rest of them away.
Anyway,
let's see.
Rosario will actually motion everybody inside and go. I'm still a little hazy on the details myself. I'll ask them to explain the situation a little bit more clearly than what I probably would be able to. I will just stand guard.
That's fair.
Rosario stand next to the door and kind of like watch for anybody.
What's going on?
We might have found a way to make sure Arena is absolutely safe.
It's involved ghost.
It is he's like he perks up. Really?
Strahd will not let up.
No, the man is extremely persistent. What is your idea?
You know how she is the... Wait, has she told you the news?
Yes.
Okay.
I am aware of everything.
Alright. We met the spirit of Sergei. And he's waiting for...
Izak holds up his hand, his demonic hand, just pause, reaches into his cloak, pulls out a pipe. His demonic forefinger catches fire for a second. He lights the substance within the pipe, takes a very long drag, exhales, hands the pipe to his sister. And, excuse me?
Yep.
You saw Strahd's brother.
We're talking saw.
His
definitely
spirit.
him.
Yeah.
Zeno just sort of says, like, we return Skull, spirits come out.
One that was over in Crass.
Was a different set of ghosts.
Oh, that was a different one. Okay, never mind.
It was the one by the pool there.
Yeah, over in Kresk, there was a pond, like a pond or lake, where the...
Yeah, the magical lake that actually where Sergei died.
Well, he's still there.
His spirit still lingers, and he is awaiting the spirit of... Sorry, I forgot. There's like several different forms. The original name, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Tiana?
Tatiana?
Tatiana.
Yeah. Waiting the spirit of Tatiana. In other words, gestures to Arena. He's willing to offer a safety for them.
What kind of safety can a disembodied spirit give?
Not sure. My best guess is take them away from this land.
He said he could get her out of Barovia for good.
It's yeah.
Not saying it's a perfect idea, but it's an idea.
Yeah.
Hello, Uber. Hello, hello.
I mean, you didn't ask about any details on it?
He was not
Forthcoming.
Yeah, unless we were the embodiment of Tatiana herself, he was not giving us much information.
In my disguise did not really fool him.
Yeah.
So you pissed off the ghost before talking to it?
Just
A little bit, but he was still willing to talk. He still has the offer up.
What if this is taking my sister from this plane of existence?
Zino just sort of like, that is a possibility. But
To be fair, I don't think we're from this plane. Some of us aren't even from this plane either. But she might be safer that way. Again, we're not saying it's perfect, but it's an option to throw out there. But we needed consent.
we at least needed to provide the information.
Yes. If he means any harm, we'll do all we. If we decide to go through this, he actually means to harm her, we will fight back.
He looks to Arena and just, I don't like it. But it's not my choice. If you decide to go, I cannot go with you because I have to protect the village for the town. Sadly enough, this is something you have to decide on your own. But I will support you anything you do, even though I just said, like I said, I don't like it. Arena looks at you all, and may I take the night to think on it and tell you what I've decided in the morning?
Take as much time as you
Of course.
Just sagely nods, be like, take the time you need.
also just
Yes.
let everyone know.
Just keep in mind, as soon as we leave Palaki, we're going to have to rush over to Kresk. If you decide to do this.
She just gives you a silent nod, and she actually leaves, and you can see her walking away from the tavern.
Towards the cathedral? Or
Towards
church?
the church. Which, if you remember, that's where she's been staying.
Yep.
Also, just
All right.
quickly, Uber says hi to everybody.
Hello,
Uber.
Uber Bob.
King Uber now.
King Uber.
King Uber Bob.
Okay, let's see.
King Bob of all the Ubers. All right.
Hey.
I go over to Isaac and be like, yeah, I know how you feel about it, but Strahd won't stop. He will put this town and even the land in danger just to get to her.
Oh, trust me. I know more than people think I do.
Looks at his arm and like, I can
Not
take a
that.
venture. No, but that flame thing was kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
That's a family curse.
I figured.
So far, Arena's not touched with it yet. But our family was originally from Perez. I know the story of what happens when you try to hide somebody from Strahd.
We were actually just there.
Were you?
Yeah.
Dismal, isn't it?
Yeah.
To say the
And
least.
Can't say it was a great place.
and
We
was
did
actually being
wipe out some
inhabited.
trash, though.
Yeah. It was actually being inhabited.
There was a rumor that a witch had taken residence there.
Not just any witch.
Not any longer either.
Yep.
He cocks an eyebrow at that.
Babala Saga.
Ah.
She's dead now.
Well, that's one ally of Strahd that I'm glad is gone.
Yeah, but that might just piss him off to no end.
I did manage to strike the finishing blow, but I mostly took on her house.
Didn't you also turn into an animal?
Yeah. Actually, would you remember being an animal or no?
You would.
Okay.
You would remember being turned into a fox.
Yes, that was weird, even for my standards.
Weird, she landed on me.
Well, you
Yeah,
tried
he got
turning
slapped
into a you tried turning into a fox and not thinking of randomly bouncing through meadows and trying to catch mice.
Zach is just looking at you all with a
And she's just
raised
kinda like,
eyebrow. Like, his eyes ping-ponging from whoever's talking at that moment.
Just look at him and be like, it's been a really weird week.
Yes, but
Which
apparently
is-
it takes the weird to beat the weird, so...
Looks at Zino. Yeah, I can think about. I think that sums it up.
You just look. Zino just sort of looks like, "What did I do?" Oh right, I drew the card from the deck of many things that got us a bunch of gems.
That's
I don't want to know.
You should.
All right.
Yeah. Side question: do you know anyone who can make a magical lockbox?
Best bet would be Gadolf Blinsky.
He's not around.
Zeno just piped up. Belinsky not home right now.
Damn.
Oh,
But
is he going on? I guess he's gone his yearly supply run.
What does that entail?
No, he just collects various woods that he makes his toys out of, and tries to find nice fabric. He's usually gone for 4 or 5 days.
How long has he been gone for?
I didn't know he was gone, so I don't know.
That's fair. Alright.
And I guess we don't really have time to wait for him to get back.
No. We had. But yeah, it's been a weird week. Went up against Druids, Babala Saga. Or the guy we were trying to cure got killed.
I have had a lifetime full of hags, and I could be more than happy to never see one again.
Not to mention ghosts.
Lots of ghosts.
Couple of nice ones, though.
Oh yeah. The Silver
Yeah,
Dragon.
we paid a visit to Argon Vegetable, too.
Yeah, those guys were nice.
Nice
Wait,
little one, though.
you've seen the Revenants?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've met with them and have garnered some of their help.
Yeah, nice bunch of people.
They-
Details of which we will remain Let's say discreet for now.
Did
Nothing
return
to-
the rebellion
Oh,
to Argenvox.
alright. All I'm gonna ask. He walks to the window. And he points towards the direction of Argenvoshtal to where you can still see the silver beam of light shooting straight up.
And Zeno just quickly spoke
Are
up.
you
Oh yeah, I remember doing that.
responsible for that?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are responsible for that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we apparently took back the skull of Argenvoshtolt and put it back in its place, and bada bing, bada boom.
I kind of forgot that was glowing.
Yeah, I did too.
Isaac just kind of...
We've been doing a lot in the past week or so.
He just gives... and just starts stroking his short, pointed beard. I'm not going to question it.
Oh yeah, I've completely given up on questioning things like so far. Besides the trebuchet that came out of my bag of holding.
He just gives hands up. All right, but I'm not going to ask.
At this point, I'm just fucking with him.
You do realize you're speaking to the captain of the guard of the biggest town in this valley. You might want to use a little bit more for plausible deniability.
Yeah, but what we're saying is what we've been saying has not negatively affect anyone here besides the possibility of Arena escaping this world. We don't know what that entails.
Again, I'm going to leave that decision up to her.
Agreed. I think you've got a lot on your mind as well, so...
Yes, we had also received word that... I don't know if the rumor is true or not. The Vistani have cut ties with the demon.
Demon?
Oh.
That Strahd?
You just said demon, so it was a bit vague on my end. So, okay, yeah. Alright.
Zeno's just sort of like, best not talk about that right now. Something sort of happened.
Arabelle's probably downstairs.
Yes.
Yeah. We have...
When did this disconnecting of ties happen?
Wait, when did they start working with him?
No, when did they disconnect?
Yesterday.
Oof.
Yeah, that lines up.
We have a granddaughter of one of them.
And
traveling with us, and she sensed their disappearance.
Not disappearance, but departure from the living.
Keeping it a little vague on that point, but yes.
You're talking about Madame Eva.
Yeah,
she's gone.
Passed.
Yes.
He takes another drag from his pipe. I don't know what to make of that news. After all, she was a Vistani. But no, she's helped me on a few occasions with things that I will not be talking about with you. But the Vistani have basically they're done working with Strahd, according to the few people we were able to talk to. I don't know what this means, but I have to get back to my post.
I thought they were seeking to end Strahd's reign though I know not their methods.
I don't understand why, because they were able to keep their own people safe, and they were able to leave this land whenever they wanted.
They probably got tired of doing questionable things.
I guess we'll never know. They're not too open and forthcoming with outsiders just yet.
Probably
I've
won't
been
for a
slowly chipping away at them, but
They probably won't for a while now.
the hatred is still deep ingrained. Well, you all have a good evening. I gotta get back to my post.
Zino just nods and waves goodbye.
He gets another 2-finger jaunty salute, and he leaves as well and heads towards the western guard tower.
Okay. During this entire conversation, did Rosea notice anybody trying to listen in? Like any animals or anything?
No, but you do see
any humanoids or like ravens or something suddenly appearing?
You do see well, let me collect my thoughts again. Continue amongst yourselves for a second.
Yeah.
Also, who had the bag of holding?
Me.
Okay. Rosea would have actually put the fancy spear she has in the bag of holding?
The nice one, or the blood spear?
The nice one.
Okay, well, I would say, like, everyone have bag of holding in their inventory, and we'll just say that Valkorn is the one holding it.
Physically holding it, that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saying, like, it's more of a, she's kind of trying to hold on to it as kind of like a trump card kind of deal.
That's fair.
You're our grog, and we hand you stuff.
I would like to rage.
No.
You know, see, Krog. Anyway.
No, she would have probably explained at the Wizard Alliance that she wants to hold on to as many advantages as she can before, without leaking as much information as possible.
Yeah. Good idea. Especially since now
Because
we
if we're going to be going into a one-on-one fight, if Strahd doesn't know that I have the damn thing, I can pull that out on him.
Well, we also have another weapon.
But
just think back to the trebuchet.
We do have the actually, the trebuchet might actually be of use if we're going to attempt to siege the castle.
Yeah.
However, I would imagine if we're going to have
Do any of us even know how to properly use a trebuchet?
You got a couple soldiers.
Rosea raises her hand.
Valkorn does too.
Yeah, I think the only way to get that thing out, though, is to dump the entire bag, like before. So,
No, I can think of a way to do it, but I would have to be very quick. So, yeah.
Zino just sort of pulls out one of his barrels full of oil. It's like, we could have flaming barrels!
Well, there is a spell that I've heard of that can probably help with it, but I don't know it.
Anyways, Izak, he senses that the conversation is winding down. So, I'm going to get back to my watch. And you all, we'll convene here in the morning to see what Irina wants to do.
Yeah.
Stay safe now.
You too.
Okay.
I don't need safety. I've got strength. As he's walking out the door.
Zino just quickly yells out, "Make sure to kick some butt if you have to."
Every night. All right, so you guys have the option to rest until the morning, and honestly, I think we can call it there for the night.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
sleepy.
that seems good.
Okay.
It does seem like a
Okay.
good place to stop for now. Due to the fact that we don't have
Okay.
many more sessions left.
Next time, yep. Unfortunately, to all of our viewers, we are getting close to the end.
Yep. So next session we'll probably be either going to Kresk or the Amber Temple, depending on what happens.
Yes.
Honestly, did we actually ever get any reasons to go to the Amber Temple, or?
Oh,
I don't know.
did we level up?
On to you guys were supposed to level up.
Wait, we were?
No, wait. After you guys
After
were
the
supposed to level up after the Bobble Saga fight, you should be level 7.
Yes.
Oh, level 7.
Yeah,
Okay,
level
yeah.
We were level 7 before the fight.
You had us level up.
Okay.
after the fight.
All right. No, you guys did not level up after that.
Oh, so,
So you should still be at 7.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we did find a journal at Baba Lazaga's house that said that Impu was at the Amber Temple.
Okay.
Impu?
His brother.
Oh.
So
Mm.
you can go there next time.
Yes, that would
But-
be good.
I'm going to do one thing before we leave.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
You all drift into a sleep, but your sleep is filled with purple mist. Nyx and Valkorin, you both wake up, this time fully aware of each other. And you are watching a scene you watched previously. It is of the day Xanius died. And it is playing out the exact same way that it did before. This time, Nyx, you can hear a whistle coming from the tree line, and the person wielding it that is controlling the werewolves that just killed your master.
Do I see who's blowing the whistle?
You do not recognize them, but you can tell Valkorin does recognize them.
Valkorn is kind of looking at him with the look of just like contempt and also contempt and there's another word for it. Fuck.
Disdain.
Disdain, but also recognition.
You try to talk to him. You can try to talk to Valkorin, but words are not coming out of your mouth. Valkorin, you can try to speak, but no words are coming out of your mouth.
I'm kind of like mouthing, yelling, pointing. Who is that? Who is that?
Valkorn
Nothing.
like realizes he doesn't have the ferret with him. He like kind of mimics the ferret
And
points to it, to the figure.
everything fades back into a purple mist.
I dart up in bed. What the shit?
Yeah, but before you wake up, it's just like you see the look of like extreme sadness and apologetic. Remorse, thank you.
Welcome.
Pausing on that. Anpu, Krislana, Rosea, and Zino. You all wake up in a place you've never been in before. You see the visage of somebody who looks remarkably like Anpu, kneeling before a hooded figure. This hooded figure rests its hand on Impu's head, and you can tell the hand is skeletal. The eyes, the hood kind of lifts up a bit, and glowing, piercing red eyes look directly into each one of you. As a skeletal face is looking back at you. If you want, you can all roll me a... what would that be? It would probably be Arcana or
History?
Or History.
Mine are the exact same, so it doesn't matter which one I
is
do.
probably my stronger suit, so
Well, I failed. I got a 4.
I got
Not
it.
for me. 7.
15.
What'd you get, Rosea?
I got a 10 for history.
Okay. Rosea, you've heard of undead sorcerers. But Krislana, you immediately recognize this to be a lich.
Fuck!
And everything fades back to purple, and you all wake up.
I'll wake up and swear in our own ways.
I wake up with a cold, dead look on my face, just saying, fuck. Over and over.
And that's where we're ending it.
Okay.
Dun, dun. Presumably no full rest then.
No, you all can still get your full rest.
Yay, I get my 1 hit point back.
Before this, you had another full rest, so it was kind of more of a role-playing day.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was a good session.
Good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. And if you live in the Great North, drive carefully. Don't be an idiot in the ice and snow.
It's cold!
It's cold, it's snowy, there's lots of ice.
I mean, it's not just the north apparently anymore. It wiped through the whole.
Oh, come on. An inch of snow in Texas? Come on.
It's mostly the idiots you have to worry for that case.
Exactly. There are way too many freaking idiots because they like to still go 40 miles or faster on the back roads that should be 40 or lower.
Just remember, people, 4-wheel drive does not mean 4-wheel
stop.
No, this is the thing, though. They're not the 4-wheel drive people. They're the ones in the vehicles that don't have 4-wheel drives that are doing that.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean 4-wheel stop, but it means 4 wheels in the ditch.
Yes.
Anyways, have a good
night,
one.
everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody, for
Bye.
joining us. We've had a lot of fun and enjoying ourselves on this. But have a good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the whole campaign that we've been going through.